All right. Hello and welcome, everyone. Brandon Boyd here with Wake Up Now on Monday night. Grateful for all those who have chosen to be here tonight. This is a choice, and want to welcome those who are looking at this for the very first time, and also those who have been here for a while and are also brand new to the company. Thank you for being on tonight, taking time away from whatever it is that you're doing in your life or your family, whatever. I really, really appreciate that. I don't want to take a lot of your time tonight. My presentation lasts typically around 20 minutes once I get going here. Any questions that you do have, make sure and type them into the question box as we go, and I'll make sure and get them answered at the end of the presentation. But I believe that tonight can be life-changing for you. I've been with the company for almost 3.5 years. It has absolutely changed my life, and you know what? I'm having a lot of fun being a part of Wake Up Now. I just want to ask you guys a few questions, and you can feel free to raise your hands even if I can't see them. I think it kind of helps all of us be involved, and it will help you kind of retain the information a little bit more. Let me ask you a question. How many of you tonight would like to take $100 even one time and turn it into $600 residual a month? How many of you would like to do that? Would you like to get paid when others spend money? How would you like to get paid to travel? Would you like to save $1 for every 2 miles that you drive? That'd be nice, especially with the gas prices these days. Would you mind if I gave you up to 22% off your existing cell phone bill and you don't even have to change companies? Would you like to be out of debt in half the time without having to change your lifestyle? Well, you can do all these things as a member and subscriber of Wake Up Now, and if taken advantage of, this can absolutely change your life. So how do you actually get paid when other people spend money? Because that's a pretty amazing concept, isn't it? I mean, it's like getting paid when, say that people walk into Walmart or Costco and they buy something, they get the transaction fees off of PayPal, things like that. Well, the same type thing happens as you become a member of Wake Up Now. Each subscriber gets a Wake Up Now Visa debit card, okay? And it doesn't matter if you use our card or the cards are right in your wallet. You can buy things through Wake Up Now, whether it be online purchases or offline purchases, and save a ton of money on the things you already buy each and every day. And the great thing is, the more subscribers you have who do that exact same thing, the more money each of you make, because you get a percentage of all the spending that goes on within your team and organization. It's an incredible concept because pennies add up. Acorns become oak trees and so forth. So essentially, this part of the program, to me, it's like Amazon.com, except you get paid. That's the difference. Second, how do you save $1 for every 2 miles you drive? Let me just start off by telling each of you who are watching this right now that if you do not currently have a business, you are literally losing thousands of dollars a year in tax deductions. So watching this is going to be worth your time. And even if you do have a business in place already, you will want to listen to this because now you can be IRS bulletproof. So Wake Up Now partnered with Sandy Botkin, who created a system called TaxBot. And Sandy was a former IRS trainer for over 20 years, so he has great credibility. And through his unique system, whether you use your smartphone or your computer, you can have your entire business tracked automatically with all its expenses and mileage for you by way of GPS. And you don't need to worry about keeping receipts or doing mileage logs either. You can actually take a picture of the receipts and track your mileage with Google Maps everywhere you go and with everything you do. And by being in business, this becomes like a 25 to 45% cash back card because of the deductions you can get on meals, entertainment, travel, and much more. So Wake Up Now recently conducted a study and found that individuals using TaxBot were receiving on average about $1,900 in deductions within a 30-day calendar month. So how much money would that save you if you did the same thing? Well, even at a 30% tax bracket, you're talking about saving between $300 to $500 a month. What would that do for you financially right now in your life? I mean, it's huge, and it's the difference between those who become rich and those who don't, because the majority of people overpay in taxes every year because they're afraid of an audit. But through using this system, it will tell you what you can deduct each and every month to maximize your savings. It will help to make you audit proof, and that's the key. And speaking of proof, here's my personal tax deductions through the first, is about through July 4th. And I actually, as we're on this call, I'm going to actually pull up my deductions now, and I'll give you the latest update. Through July 8th, 2013, I'm actually up to $21,108.49 in business deductions. So over $21,000. I had $51,000 in deductions in 2012, and I'm right on track once again to save thousands in taxes this year. For me, I absolutely love TaxBot. Third, how can you save 22% a month off of your cell phone bill? So if you enroll today, you will get access to the Wake Up Now corporate discount with these three companies, where with both AT&T, Verizon, you can get up to 22% off your monthly bill with your voice and data plan, and 12% if you are with T-Mobile. And you can do this even if you're already with one of these companies. So there's no hassle, there's no hidden fees either, and we make it simple to get right through your back office. Fourth, how do you get paid to travel? So through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club, you can get massive savings at over 2 million locations worldwide without being restricted to any contracts or maintenance fees, and without the hassle of being locked into a frustrating timeshare. I know that many of you can relate with that. Maybe that's even a sore spot for you. With this license, you can go anywhere you want to go at a fraction of the cost of what you might find on the internet. So whether you need a hotel, if you want to go on a cruise or stay at a resort condo, you're going to find amazing deals through this vacation club. For example, I went on a cruise that was $1,700 through Expedia, and yet was only $279 through Wake Up Now, and that was with taxes. Okay, so if you want to go to Park City, Treasure Island, Vegas, or Disneyland, you can save a ton of money through this. And the great thing is it finally gives people the opportunity to travel without having to break the bank in the process. And in just a bit, I'm going to cover how you actually get paid to travel so that you don't have to put out any money to travel to any locations that you desire to go. And don't forget, while you're on these trips, make sure and use TaxBot to make them tax deductible while you're out there having fun. And fifth, how can you get out of debt in half the time using your current income? It almost sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, I've found it's just simple math, and it's a formula that the software follows to make that happen. Through this system, not only do you have all your budgets automated and bank accounts aggregated into one account, but you also have a debt piece that will prioritize your debts, whether it be a mortgage if you have one, any car loans you may have, any student loans from college, any credit card debt you may have, or any other debt in general. And through the debt priority tab, it will then take those and tell you exactly which one to pay down first, step by step. So it takes out the guesswork for you. So this information alone will save you years of interest payments and debt, and it will get you to financial freedom much faster than without this incredible software. And keep in mind, this is different than Quicken, Microsoft Money, Mint.com, and other softwares out there, because it's not just a financial management software. It's simpler to use, and the debt piece is the critical part of the entire program, which those other systems do not have. We also have Wake Up Now Grocery, where you can save on your weekly grocery shopping from all the stores you already shop at. All you do is just simply print out the coupons right from your back office. No need to cut anything. You just take them to the store, get the discounts at checkout. It's as simple as that. So you just save on your weekly grocery shopping. So when we review what I've shown in the last few minutes, the question then comes, okay, so what is Wake Up Now? And I've broken it down to, it's as simple as this. Wake Up Now is a financial wellness company who helps people save, manage, and make money. That's what we do. We help people become financially well by saving them thousands in interest, taxes, and spending. And as we do that, we change lives all around the world, as we are doing right now. And the great thing about this company is you don't have to sell overpriced things that people don't want in order to receive a commission check. And by saving on spending, you don't have to change where you buy, how you buy or what you buy just because you want to be loyal to a company in the hopes of receiving a commission check, which unfortunately the majority will never get. Now, I understand that many of you are watching this right now. You just want to know, okay, how do I make money with Wake Up Now? So the first thing that I want to mention, which I believe is absolutely critical, is that you need to take care of the monthly fee you pay each month immediately, because in most companies outside of Wake Up Now, most people never make back their initial when the initial fee that they pay into the company, they never actually make that back. Okay, and that is the challenge of most companies in this industry, whether you're in direct sales, whether you're doing just network marketing in general. The majority who actually get into a company never actually make the money back. So what you want to do is you want to take care of the monthly auto pay. Easiest way to do that is to use the service and product that we have. Second, we have what's called Get 3, and it's free. And what happens is as you enroll 3 people that want to be a part of Wake Up Now, all they have to do is join the company, be on auto pay, and you're going to get a $100 monthly residual bonus. That's why I say it's Get 3 and it's free, because it's going to take care of the monthly fee that you have. So your auto pay is taken care of. So one of the questions is, why become a Director 3 within 15 days? Because we have an incredible incentive. And so what happens is it's a 15-day sprint to success program where you enroll your first 3 people within the first 15 days of becoming a member of the company. And then you get a free Founders Getaway Vacation paid for by Wake Up Now, whether that be a cruise, whether it be a spa package or something of that nature. Okay, and on top of that, your monthly auto pay would be covered, and you would receive rewards and recognition at the major events we have. So jump on this as soon as you can, because it is absolutely worth your time. Now this slide here is critical to pay attention to, because if you decide to build Wake Up Now as a business, I believe that this is probably the most important part of the entire compensation plan, because I have never seen a company who is as aggressive as with their pay plan as is Wake Up Now. And so then now that you're actually a Director 3 and you've helped those 3 get 3, you become a Founder 3 following our formula B3, H3, G3, which stands for Bring 3, Help 3, Get 3. So this is going to be the foundation of your business. And as you can see, it doesn't have to be perfect. When you have a team of 12 and you enroll 3, you will make a $600 residual a month, which means you're making $50 per month per person on your team, which is huge. I mean, no company does that. And then anytime that you have a person who has become a Director 3 on your team, starting with your 4th Director 3, you will make an additional $50 a month. So you can make $1,000 a month as a Founder 3 with as few as 36 people, which is literally unheard of. In fact, if you ask anyone in another company how many people they need to make a residual of $600 per month, I think that they'll be surprised when they ask you the same question. So we want to help you become a Founder 3 and become a part of the exclusive 600 Club as soon as possible. We've had people do it in a single day. Others take a week, a month, or longer. It just depends on how fast you want to run, but we want to help you get there as soon as possible. So now that you become a Founder 3, you want to start to increase your income by becoming a Founder 4. And what you do is at this point, you've now enrolled 14 people, or 4 people personally. Okay, so you got 4 people that you've personally enrolled. You have a Director 3 under each of those 4 people. Okay, and it can be anywhere in those lines. Then you have a team total of 112. Okay, and you enroll 4 of them. You've got a luxury bonus of $250. You get up to an additional $500 in the Founder Leadership Override as well. And then you have a Founder 4 bonus at $2,000 a month residual. Okay, so you got $2,000 on the Founder bonus. You got up to $500 on the Leadership Override, and you have the $250 extra, which is the vacation dollars. And that's what I was talking about earlier, is that on the $250 luxury bonus, now you're able to take a trip every month paid for by Wake Up Now. So for example, like I could go to Park City, Utah, stay at a resort condo for 7 days and not pay a dime. Okay, which is incredible. All right. And then again, make sure and use TaxBot to make that trip tax deductible. Founder 5, as you continue to grow, you have 5 people that you have personally enrolled. You have a director 3 under each of those 5 people. You've got a team total of 223 people on your team. You've got a luxury bonus of $500, so there's $250 toward vacation, $250 towards car. You have up to an additional $1,000 a month on the founder leadership override, and then your founder 5 bonus jumps up to $4,000 residual a month, which just on that alone is $48,000 plus the extra 1,000 and the luxury bonus. So now when you look at the founder 5, you now get the vacation bonus, but you also get the car bonus as well. So now you can travel in style and choose the car that you want. Founder 6 is a person who has enrolled 6 people personally. They have a director 3 under each of those 6 people. They have a team total of 445 people. They've got a luxury bonus now of $750, so $375 is going to go towards a vacation, and $375 goes towards a car. You have up to an additional $2,000 a month on the founder leadership override as well. And then your founder 6 bonus is $6,000 a month, which just on that alone is $72,000 a year. So with your founder 6 bonus, you're going to make around $100,000 a year with a team of under 500 people, and you got the vacation bonus every month and the car bonus. Again, unheard of. Founder 7, you enroll 7 people personally. You have a director 3 under each of those 7 people. You have a team total of 889 people. You got a luxury bonus of $1,000. So $500 is going to go towards vacation. $500 is going to go towards a car. You have up to an additional $4,000 a month on the founder leadership override as well. And then the founder 7 bonus is a healthy $10,000 residual a month, plus the founder leadership override and the luxury bonus on top of that. So what I've done is I've put together a simple breakdown chart of what I just went over from founder 3 up to founder 7 and beyond, where you can see the number of people that you enroll, how many they enroll, how many you have on your team, and how much in commission you would earn on a monthly basis at each rank. And as I mentioned before, this is the most aggressive pay plan I've ever seen in this industry, and I would advise you to take advantage of it as soon as this presentation is over. Now, if you want to make money beyond the ranks of Founder 7, you can do so all the way up to becoming a global executive, where with just over 11,000 people on your team, you'd make $114,000 residual a month. You'd get $1,000 a month on top of that in the car bonus, $1,000 a month in the vacation bonus, plus you get the 1-hour private jet time every month. And so if you're the type of person who's making used to making $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 a month or more, then you can pay attention to this slide. But I'm going to move on because most people cannot conceive these type of numbers anyway. But if you're watching this later, because this is being recorded, all you got to do is just simply press pause so that you can look into the details of this slide. So just as a simple recap, I went over how you can get paid when other people spend money by being a member of Wake Up Now. You can easily turn $100 into $600 a month by becoming Founder 3. You can save $1 for every 2 miles you drive by getting into business and using TaxBot. You can get paid to travel and save thousands in the process through the Wake Up Now Vacation Club. And then right now, you can save up to 22% a month off your existing cell phone bill without having to change companies. And then you can cut your debt in half without changing your lifestyle. And I believe that's the most important part of the program, considering that most Americans are in debt up to their eyeballs, and Wake Up Now is an answer to wake them up to their current reality, which we can help change for them. So all those things you can do as a member of Wake Up Now. So now it really comes down to, this all sounds great, but just cut to the chase. Tell me what the cost is. Give me the price. So if you were to enroll today, you will pay $99.95, which is the monthly fee. It has no contract, and it's month to month, so there's no pressure. And as I mentioned before, if you will use what we have, such as finance, TaxBot, and the others, even without the compensation plan, you will save more than you spend on the monthly fee, period. And if I had the time, I would show you how to save hundreds of dollars a month, even $300 to $1,000 a month using what we have, even without telling a single soul about this great company. So to me, the monthly fee is not even something to debate about. Then we have on top of that a satisfaction guarantee. If you stay with Wake Up Now as an active paying IBO for 12 consecutive months, and you use 2 products at least once a month, like TaxBot or the cell phone discount or the finance product, what's going to happen is you're going to earn a free trip up to $1,500 paid for by Wake Up Now through the Vacation Club. And on top of that trip, if you do the 15-day sprint where you have 3 people that you've enrolled, you get another trip on top of that. So the worst thing really, if you look at that can happen to you if you were to enroll tonight, is that you're going to save a ton of money. You're going to save on interest and taxes, and you will go on a paid-for trip each and every year, paid for by the company. That's about as bad as it can get if you'll stay with our company and just simply use what we have without even having to go and recruit anybody. Okay? And to give you some security as to who is running this company, CEO Kirby Cochran is behind the helm, and he has what I would consider an impeccable track record. He built a billion-dollar company. He's funded 200 companies. He was a professor at 2 major universities, and he said that Wake Up Now will dwarf anything I've done in the past and has the potential to be the largest network marketing company of all time. And I just want to end by saying that I truly believe that Wake Up Now is the Google of network marketing, from the standpoint that there really is no company who provides what we provide in one system and pays what we pay at the same time. I believe it's fair. I believe it gives the masses a chance to succeed and win. And I believe that it's the final resting place for those who are involved in this industry. And we hope that you're going to decide to lock arms with us and free this and other nations, one person, one family at a time. And one thing that I want to do now is, and I'm going to bring up the PowerPoint slides, is answer the questions you might have going back through this presentation. So let me pull these up here so that we can go through anything that you have questions on, the product side, compensation side. And again, for any of the questions that you have, just type them into the question box there. And so let me pull this up and see what we have here. And again, I appreciate you guys being on tonight. Make sure and don't sign off here because I've got some things to show to you. Okay. Is the webinar being recorded? Yes. And in fact, if you want to see a recording of this, let's go to the training website I have here, wakeupnowf.blogspot.com. I've got a recorded section here under live events and trainings. You just click on the right here, and it has the Monday through Saturday schedule, and then here's all the recorded webinars as well. And you can actually find this presentation on the right. It says Wake Up Now presentation. Right there alone, you'll be able to see the video to this presentation that I do as well, so that you can actually show that to people. Do I have to use my Wake Up Now card to actually get the savings? The answer is no. You can use any card that you want, because when you order things through your back office, through the online marketplace, it's just automatic. It has a tracking cookie. When you buy something offline, you can just pull it up on your phone or print off a coupon. So it's instant savings. So you don't have to use our card. Let's see. How exactly do you cut the debt in half? Great question. I have a video right here. It says on the right, it says how to use WUN Finance. I will show you, and also the one on Finance Training Program, how you can take your current income, not even making an extra dollar, and cut your debt in half, saving thousands in interest. If you will watch that, it's a simple debt priority snowball that a formula puts in place to help you get out of debt sooner, even without applying extra money. So you'll want to use that. That's part of our financial wellness program. To me, it's the most valuable piece of the entire program, is to help the people get out of debt and then save them on taxes. Okay, how would one report this as their employment? Example, applying for a new apartment, needing proof of employment. So everyone is a 1099 independent contractor. Okay, so you're not being employed by the company, but you do have a 1099, which basically allows you to do whatever you want with your business. Okay, and it also gives you the tax incentives as well, which you just have to consult with your tax accountant on that. Is the vacation package an additional cost And if so, what is it? So if somebody wants the Wake Up Now Vacation Club that I was talking about, and we'll go back to that slide here. Okay, bring that up. If somebody wants access to that, so we have a travel program in Wake Up Now already. It's free, but the Vacation Club is even better. If you want access to that license, you only pay for it once. It's not a yearly fee. You just pay $100. It's for the license. It'll give you access to the condos, the cruises, the hotels, rental cars, flights, etc. To me, it's worth it. If you have the extra money to do it, do that. There's no monthly fees, no maintenance fees, and those kind of things. Okay, and you can get that when you enroll as well. Is it any possibility to have this wonderful presentation? I'm outside of the United States. Yes, if you go back to the training site here, I know some people have wanted to take this and translate this into another language. You can feel free to do that, although I would consult with corporate on making sure that you have the correct information. Wake Up Now marketing material on the right, it says click here to access it. So you just click on that. So I have the opportunity PowerPoint right there. You can actually save that to your computer. Plus you also have the video for this as well here on the right called Wake Up Now presentation. All my marketing materials on here as well. The cards that I have, all the flyers, everything that you need for your business is right here. I've created all these things that you can use. In fact, that compensation plan document that I brought up, it's right there as well. Okay, a lot of people have asked for that. So you can feel free to use any of that information. Will this affect food stamps? No, because you already have. If a person is on food stamps, they're just being able to use that money, but it'll give you a discount on top of that. Okay. So I guess in that way, yes, it does affect it, meaning that it'll give you even more discount. Is there an age minimum to join as a rep? Yes, in policies and procedures, technically I think a person has to be 18. I could be wrong, but you can look at the policies and procedures on that. Let's see. Okay. Even when you make a lot, just need that question reiterated. What countries is Wake Up Now operating in? So we are in the United States, Canada, Japan, Mexico, and India. And we're working on other places right now. We'll keep you updated with those as well, getting licensed in them. Do you think it is better to run your business online or offline? I think that you do both. In fact, if you want some evidence on that, here on the right, I put together a series called the 10 Strategies to Massive Action. So if you click here for the videos, I put together those 10 strategies, and you can access this right now on how to actually build your business both online and offline and what the best thing is to do. Along with that too, myself and a partner had written a book under the section that says free books for you, Dreams of Steel. The one we wrote was called The One Step Millionaire, and that is going to educate you on this industry in general and how best to build your business. So good question on that. Any other questions? Let's go back to the PowerPoint slides here. Anything on the compensation plan or tax bot, the vacation club, the cell phone discount, Wake Up Now finance? And again, when you look at Wake Up Now and you were to go away tonight saying, okay, what was that thing about again? Just pay attention to this slide. Wake Up Now is a financial wellness program. We're going to help you save money, manage money, and make money, period. That's what we do. We make your life better. Okay, we're going to save you on interest, taxes, and spending using the software and benefits program. The benefits program, that's just icing on the cake. The program is about getting people out of debt, saving them on taxes, and getting them to freedom as soon as possible. So the more people that you get to do that, the sooner you get to freedom. Okay, so that way we don't have to change what you currently do. We just run what you currently do through a system that can help you get where you want faster. I need a sponsor. I'm in New York City. Can you sponsor me? The question would be, who was it that referred you? So, because that way then we can refer you back to the individual that referred you to this webinar. Okay, any other questions on this? One thing I want to give you is a schedule. Again, don't sign off here. If you go on Facebook to Wake Up Now events, I do the 15-day sprint training, and when you click on events, like we just did session 5 today on the Vacation Club, did session 1, it's coming up Wednesday on how to use TaxBot and the power of it, session 2 on Wake Up Now Finance. So what I do is I go through the 5 sessions in the 15-day sprint on those, and in fact, Looks like I just need to update something. I'll update that one a little bit. But also under here, events and recordings on the right, you just click on that, and that's going to give you the schedule. So if I want to get someone to the 15-day sprint webinars, I can just click on this right here, and it'll take me right to the link. Also, corporate conference, you can actually use a 30% off code here as well, or contact your upline for a discount. Okay. Are there new products coming? We have some announcements in September. Here's what I'd advise you to do. Register for the conference right there and use the 30% off code. It will be absolutely huge. Okay. All right. Guys, I'm excited to have you here. Thanks so much for being on. During the week, are the presentations the same? No, we usually have a different person who presents each of them Monday through Saturday. That way you're not always hearing the same voice. But you can hear this one over and over again if you'd like under Wake Up Now presentation here on the right. That video as well is under live events and recordings, all my recordings that I've done here. So pretty much any business presentation that you want that I've done, you're going to find here in that library. Okay, and I'll post this one tonight to this training website, typically within about 15 minutes. Okay. On our website it says under request more information, enter to win a 7-day stay in a Wake Up Now Vacation Club. How does this work? I would just call member services on that one because I haven't seen that yet. So, okay. Any other questions out there? Are these webinars for new prospects to watch or for us? Yes, anybody can get on these because these are general webinars that we as leaders put together, so you can send anybody to them. It's for prospects all across Wake Up Now that want to invite people. Okay? All right. Guys, these are good questions. Use this website, soak in this information. Again, there is absolutely no risk to getting involved with this company. Really, you have absolutely nothing to lose except a ton of money, even if you don't go out and recruit anybody. Okay, and you'll have the opportunity to go on a trip. What video presentation is best for use for those who are skeptical and they're needing proof? It would depend on what they're skeptical about and they need some proof. I've done, if you look under training step by step here, tax bot finance. Also, I've done another good one to show them would be this right here. Why pay $99.95 for Wake Up Now? Also, save $300 a month with Wake Up Now versus the competition. A couple of those videos are good. I actually put those together for the skeptical people, so good question on that. All right. Again, plug into these sessions that we have here. Again, they're all under live events and recordings. Click on 15-day sprint webinars as well as these Monday through Saturday. These are what I call practice before the game. This is what helps people to build the business. Let us do the presenting for you so that you don't have to go and tell people about the business. All you do is invite people to see the deal, and then we'll explain the deal. Okay? So, guys and gals, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being on tonight. I will not take any more of your time. Look forward to working with you, and as always, seeing you at the top. Thanks so much, everyone. Good night.